Well, you are, yeah.
We're not under arrest, so...
No.
No,
what?
Come walk away.
Well, we'll do you some paperwork. You are obviously over the allowance, so they are going to be
obviously
seen.
it's not against the law to do it.
Well, what I'm going to do is do you some paperwork.
The goods will be seized and destroyed. And if he's had goods seized before, he may face a fine or a prison sentence. In Portsmouth, Nikki's now questioning the ferry passenger carrying 10 kilos of tobacco to work out if she may be carrying it for someone else.
How many times have you been on previously?
I was here last month.
Last month?
No, sorry, September.
Okay.
The 2nd.
Right, and how many times have you travelled on the Bilbao this year?
About 3.
About 3 times?
Yeah.
Okay, have you been stopped by customs before?
No.
No.
A few simple checks tells Nikki that this passenger is also telling lies.
She normally brings in 3 kilos and a full quantity of cigarettes as well, and on that. That was back then. Just see if she's been jobbed before. So as well. She's a well-stocked customer.
Lying to a customs officer isn't a good idea, especially if you want to keep your tobacco. But Nikki suspects she's carrying it as part of an organised backy bus.
Some of these are for you, some of your family?
Yeah.
Okay. And how much money have they given you towards their contribution towards the goods?
They haven't really given me anything because I'll give them gifts, you know, for Christmas.
Right, okay, so you don't expect to receive any payment of any sort for these goods? How much did they cost you?
£340.
£340 for all of it?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
It turns out the woman's travelling on a coach known to customs as one of their regular backy buses. The passenger is offered an interview, but she decides to give up.
Yeah.
Okay, you're not under arrest.
I'll leave the stuff. Have you got the passport? Because there's other people waiting to go home, you know what I mean?
Okay, so you don't want... Do you want me to detain the goods, or do you just want to abandon them?
Just abandon them.
Just abandon them?
Passport, yeah.
Okay, so you don't want to stay for interview, and you do not want me to detain your goods?
I need to get home. My father needs me, and there's people waiting on the coach.
Okay, so you just want to leave your goods and walk away?
Yeah.
Okay.
Knowing that organisers of backy buses tell their carriers to abandon their goods in case they give too much away in interview, convinces Nikki she's done the right thing. But the woman insists she's done nothing wrong.
It's over. We're not doing no drugs or nothing. You know, shouldn't they? Thank you.
Your passport's back. She has been stopped by customs before, even though she claims that she hadn't. I was not happy in my own mind to let her proceed with the goods unless I knew they were for her own personal use, and on this occasion, I don't believe they were.
Back in Bristol, Jane's waiting for the result of background checks on the man caught with 11,000 Turkish cigarettes.
Have you ever been stopped by customs before? Never?
No, I've never been stopped.
So if I check the records now, I'm not...
No.
The checks reveal this to be yet another lie.
Just a record to see if he's had anything seized from him before, or if she's had anything seized from him before. I don't think he has, but he's been stopped before, and he's been issued with a notice 1.
He said to me initially, I said, have you got cigarettes? He went, no. I said, well, I'm going to look in your bags. And he said, oh, they're full.
Oh, right.
And he said that he knows.
Okay. Fair enough.
So I'll just get rid of him, I think.
The man has been stopped before, but it's his first seizure, so escapes a fine. Although he's lost the cigarettes, which will be added to the billions taken off the black market by customs each year.
You could tell that this was for resale because of all the different
brands, yeah. And there was no luggage.
No.
And they were both trying to race through without getting eye contact with anyone. And that was why I went after him, because I think he was trying to get out quite quickly.
Meanwhile, the woman in Gatwick's South Terminal won't be leaving just yet.
What, just leave that there? Just come around here. Go and take a seat on the far side, please.
Okay, do you understand why you've been arrested? No. Okay, we found what we believe to be a controlled drug in your bag.
She's keeping quiet. Not surprising, as there's around a kilo of pure cocaine in her suitcase.
See, it's all the way around the bag. You can feel it as well, how thick it is.
Good job.
The woman's taken to the custody cells for questioning. If found guilty, she could be facing a long prison sentence. The drugs, worth nearly